guys, it's Amanda. I just wanted to do a keeping it real video here. I wanted to talk a little bit about having a messy house and having two small kids and how it's basically impossible to keep your house completely clean when you have little kids. So let me just show you my house just because I want to keep it real. Like, I feel like so many times when you see people on social media, like their houses are Pinterest perfect and, you know, it just makes you feel like, geez, that's not how my house looks, you know? And like, maybe it's just different personality types, but I'm like, I'm just going to show you the real thing here. So let me, before I talk about what I'm going to talk about, let me just show you my house. So here is my sink. This is actually really good because my mom was here and helped with the dishes today. So this isn't really that bad at all. The dish drainer is full of dishes. I haven't finished unloading our groceries from earlier today. This is Alex's little craft table that's a complete mess. I have some Amish friendship bread starter and random fruit on my island and some crayons. And still have our quinoa out from dinner, our dining room table. Yeah, this is the constant state of our dining room table. This is where I have my little laptop setting right here. And I have it set up on our dining room table because it's right next to the play area and I can work on things while my kids are playing. And as you can see, I have my breast pump over here. I have some items, gift items that I am still meaning to write thank you notes for. And yeah, I have some rumpled up napkins, some dishes, and yeah. Over here, this is the state of our living room. Can you tell that a toddler has been here? It's like hurricane all the time. Oh, this is actually pretty good. It's been worse than this before. But yeah, books all over the place. Blocks on the floor. Random debris on the couch. Here's where I keep my purse and all of the mail that accumulates for a month, and then we pay our bills at, once a month. Random junk on the stairs that needs to be taken up and sorted, baby items. And here is all of our unfolded laundry. We've got cloth diapers over here and some towels, all of Alex's clothes over here, and a basket of our unfolded clothes, unmade bed. Oh, and here's some stuff that we never unpacked from when we moved still. And the state of our master bathroom. So the reason I'm showing you the true state of my house is just to make all of you other moms feel out there like, you know what? If your house looks like this too, it is completely and totally normal. And it's okay. Because you know what? Having two little kids is hard work and it takes up so much of your time. And I have basically just come to accept that my house is not going to be as clean as it was before I had kids, because I did keep my house pretty clean before I had kids. I mean, I would get clutter now and then, but it would get to a point where it would bother me enough that I would clean it up. And I would, clean the bathrooms every week, and, I would stay much more on top of the laundry and yada, yada, yada. But I have just lowered my standards because that is survival. And that's just kind of what you have to do when you have two little kids. And you know what? Since I have accepted that that's the way it is, I am like so much more content. But that said, I don't want to just be a complete and utter slob either. I do still have some standard of cleanliness. So that brings me to what I wanted to talk about today, and that is how I keep the mess in my house down to a dull roar. I have accepted that there is no one area of my house that will be completely clean ever, but my goal is to keep the mess to a dull roar. And I just wanted to tell you that I have come up with a little trick for doing that lately, and that is basically this. what I do whenever I go into any room is I clean up 5 things in any given area. For example, like when I come into our room, I will like look at the pile of our unfolded laundry, and I will like put 5 shirts away, or like 5 big items like pants or shirts, or like 10 smaller items like underwear and socks, that kind of thing. And like when I go out in the hallway, I do the same with the kids' laundry. Or like when we're downstairs in the living room, I will put like 5 toys away. Just every time I come in the room, just put 5 toys away. When I go into the kitchen, I will, unload 5 or 10 dishes out of the dishwasher. I won't do it all at once, because I find that if I try to start doing a project like completely unloading the dishwasher all at once, or washing all of the dishes, or folding all the laundry, like it just doesn't get done, because there are so many interruptions with little kids during the day, and it just won't happen otherwise. So I have definitely found that just doing these tiny little bite-sized pieces throughout the day is the only way that it gets done, and it can happen in those little pockets of time between all the interruptions. And so I have definitely found that I am staying more on top of keeping the house to a dull roar than I was before. And so it makes me feel good, like that I am at least keeping somewhat of a standard of cleanliness, and like with the bathroom, if I walk into the bathroom and notice that the toilet needs a scrub, then I'll just do that right then and there, and then carry on with whatever else I was doing. So basically my trick is to just do these little bite-sized pieces of things throughout the day. Every time you enter a room, just do a handful of things, literally a handful, like 5 things in that room. And it really keeps things down to a dull roar. And that is a good standard to have when you have little kids in the house. So anyway, I hope that's helpful for you guys and makes you feel like you are not alone in having a messy house with little kids, because that is the way it is, my friends. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.